allegedly dropped his booking agent because his booking agent reps Kendrick as well. Now, this is a lot of drama and tea, kind of.
Oh my God. It appears that we may have discovered the identity of the Ovo Mole. Now, following the fight with Kendrick last year, Drake boldly declared this year that he isn't rocking with any operations. You can be sure that Drake will cut you off and decide for you if you are a fan of both Drake and Kendrick. He has done this with pals like DeMar DeRozan, Russell Westbrook, and LeBron James. He just filed a lawsuit for his own label, UMG. Thus, the individual is not playing loyalty at the moment. Drake would definitely cut you off if he found out that you attended Kendrick Lamar's middle school. Additionally, please keep Drake from learning that you purchase gum or candies from the same store as Kendrick Lamar. You can be sure that Kendrick will cut you off and not rock with you if you even use the same scent as him. And Dre is currently experiencing that kind of moment. You see a lot of media personalities and streamers because of this. These guys will either leave a store or club where Kendrick is performing or ask the DJ to switch the music. Are you guys curious about Drake's level of commitment to this loyalty issue? The man just sacked his booking agent, with whom he had worked for more than 10 years. Scholars and other news sources now claim that Drake has fired his booking agent, Brent Smith, who also represents his now opponent, Kendrick Lamar. Billboard now reports that Drake has formally sacked his booking agent, Brent Smith, who oversaw Drake's live business for more than 10 years. Brent has booked all of Drake's live appearances and concerts. Indeed, the conflict with Kendrick Lamar from the previous year is the cause. Scholars continue to elaborate on it. This is what he stated.
Allegedly dropped his booking agent because his booking agent reps Kendrick as well. Now, this is a lot of drama and tea, kind of, because it kind of shows that these guys don't fuck with each other. And, you know, they're also thinking, not like on this butthurt, people are thinking conflict of interest, which means you're not going to work for me and work for my op. This ain't that. Remember I covered when YoungBoy got represented by Drew Finland, and then Drew Finland showed up, and Drew Finland is the lawyer for Lil Durk. So the same lawyer that got YoungBoy free is actually the lawyer for Lil Durk. And you see lawyers kind of work for guys who might not like each other, but an agent, you have these big companies that are agencies that book tours, they book Rolling Louds. So Drake isn't picking up the phone saying, I'm going to do the show, right? There's going to be an agent that does it. The big agencies are UTA, CAA, you have WME, there's a company called Wasserman, and there's a few like other companies that are kind of like, you know, almost independent companies. So if you book, I don't know, say $100 million in tours and performances, they'll get 10%. They've made $10 million, right? Now, usually they book way more than that. Most of these companies, CAA is probably booking billions, right? So they're going to pull in hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue, right? Because a booking agent, and we're not just talking about just a regular booking agent. This is almost like, this is a agent. If you are the booking agent, which by the way, you don't have to do much work. If you're repping Drake at this point, Live Nation got him damn near in a deal. They don't really need you. So if you're his agent, you're getting a free $30 million and it's coming into your company. Now, Drake had an agent who basically didn't have to do anything because Live Nation had him under a contract where he's doing these big tours, so they don't have to book tours. They would only have to book Drake for these one-off shows, and Drake don't really do one-off shows. Drake ain't doing Rolling Loud, really. Drake ain't doing like this festival or that. Drake kind of does his own tour and does nothing else, right? You know what I mean? If he's popping up at somebody's show, he's doing it for free. So this guy is basically his agent. So this guy, Brent Smith, is this guy right here. You've never seen him before, but this is a major player because he basically walks into any room and they get to realize for you to book Drake, you got to go through him. Okay. He's Drake's agent, right? Now he works for Wasserman, right? And he's gotten this big, see, Billboard gave him a power player. He gets this big ass role, EVP and managing executive. Why? Because he reps Drake. Is he doing mad work? Not disrespecting him, but you're repping Drake. Drake got to deal with Live Nation. You don't really got to do shit for Drake. Drake is Drake. Essentially, this guy was also repping Kendrick Lamar. Drake realized that the guy You know what I mean? And I don't know if there's more drama behind the scenes. There probably is. But Drake has dropped him as his agent because he reps Kendrick Lamar. Keep in mind, this guy may have used the data that goes from, I'm not saying he did nothing improper. So this is me speculating, and just to be fair, because I don't want to be fair to him, I'm speaking on really super insider business, but this is a huge deal. Trust me. At all I talk to people at CAA, UTA, Wasserman, and even WME, they're all buzzing about this one particular story. Brent Smith, who repped Kendrick and Drake, some people feel like he may have used data of where Drake would be successful in markets he was successful in, and basically also leverage some of the stuff with Drake to get Kendrick this amazing deal and also put him in certain markets. Not saying he did it, but these are some of the talks. However, Kendrick goes on to do the whole GNX tour. Drake drops this guy. It's like, I'm good. I don't want to work with you. You're working with my op. I'm good.
Drake is currently being represented by CWA, according to MSN. These guys are quite important in the touring industry, as Academic mentioned. Here's another intriguing thing. Kendrick Lamar reportedly felt comfortable sharing a booking agent with Drake. He doesn't take it personally. He doesn't believe Brent will deceive him in any way on specific transactions. He doesn't believe Brent will sneak up on him as he did before the fight with Drake. Kendrick continues to have complete faith in Brent. Additionally, it has been reported that Drake and Brent Smith have not collaborated much, if at all, this year. That's to let you know that Drake is serious about cleaning the house. We definitely don't have a lot of information at this point. Perhaps Drake noticed something in his analytics or statistics that warned him, yo, Brent is moving funny and you gotta get rid of him. If not, the man has spent more than 10 years with you. Before the fight, you were undoubtedly aware that Brent was also standing in for Kendrick. Listen, I understand. You still have some UMG-related PTSD. It's clear that you don't trust anyone you see using your app. But let's be truthful. Do we truly believe this man? Do we really think Brent Smith, who has devoted his entire life to working as a booking agent, was going to be on some snake? He isn't spending the entire day blasting Not Like Us on repeat while seated at his desk at work. Making money for himself and his business is the man's primary objective. I assure you that Kendrick is not thinking about the rap feud between you and him. Please leave a remark below. How do you people feel about Drake firing his booking agent, all because he was collaborating with Kendrick as well? Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Man, I'll see you guys later.